Hello and welcome to another video in our series that takes you step by step how to set up a WordPress website. These days you have so many options for hosting your website. So many it can be easy to get lost. How much should you pay? Is support important to you? Do you want hosting you can rely on to keep your website up and running? In this quick video I'm going to be going over these questions and giving you a good grounding on what hosting is, how to set up hosting for your website, how to get it really cheap, and who is the best hosting provider that we recommend and that we always use ourselves. Keep watching to find out. Nowadays you have so many options and extras to choose from. It's important to find the right one that suits you. Shared hosting providers add a lot of value and specialization for your WordPress website. This is where you pay someone to keep your website data and make sure it's up and running 24/7. You're basically renting out physical space to store your website on at an extremely low price. So it's a very cost-effective solution and incredibly easy to set up. I'll be guiding you through the basics of choosing a domain name and signing up to hosting in a moment. WordPress itself is free. The software is open source, so that isn't what you pay for. But to have your sparkly new WordPress website up on the internet, you need a domain, which is the name for your website that people type in, and someone to host your website. These two things are what you pay for. All your pages, images, data, and everything associated with your website will be stored by your hosting provider, which you access online and you can edit and design how you like. By the way, the next step after this video is to start creating your website. Start designing it and bringing it online ready for your visitors. This is so easy to do. You don't need any programming. You don't need to know how to design at all. I've created easy step-by-step videos that guide you from A to B on building your website. You can find these over on our website. So which hosting service should you go for? They are not all created equally, but there are important factors to think about that we definitely recommend your hosting company offers. One of those things is 24/7 support. This is so important to have because if you ever have problems with your website, you can easily contact them and get straightforward help. So which hosting company do you go for? One stands out for us, and we have always recommended them, and we have used them for years. HostGator is fantastic. They have brilliant customer service, an uptime guarantee, unlimited bandwidth, and unlimited disk space. We've used them for years and have never had a problem. So let's go to HostGator, and I'll guide you through choosing a domain name and hosting package. I also have a coupon code which will reduce the cost of your hosting even more. So on HostGator, click on Get Started Now, and choose the Hatchling plan. You can select month to month or a whole year subscription, and then click on Sign Up Now. This page is where you decide what your domain name will be, and you can play around with how it looks, and whether you want .com, .co.uk, .org.tv. So play around and see what is available. I don't recommend using dashes in your domain name because this really does affect SEO, search engine optimization, which is how high your website ranks in search engines. If you'd like to learn more about SEO, and I very much recommend that you do, you can find a fantastic video on this on our website. Now choose your hosting plan. As before, choose whether you want it on a month-to-month or a year subscription. Choose a username, choose a security PIN, and scroll down. Here is where you enter your payment details, or you have the option to use PayPal. Make sure you use an email you have access to regularly because HostGator will send a welcome email with your login details. Once you've done that, scroll down and uncheck these options to reduce the cost of your hosting, as we don't really need these right now. Next, you have the option to enter a coupon code. Type in WordPress Hero and click on Validate. This should bring the cost of your hosting down even more. Now check these details are correct, and when you're happy, click Checkout Now. Having a quality hosting service is so important. As I said, if any issues come up, they have a fantastic customer service to help you, and HostGator is very easy to work with. HostGator send a welcome email to your inbox, which you will need, so head over and check to see if it's there. If it isn't, don't worry, it can take a few minutes, so give it time. One of the best things about WordPress and having your website hosted on HostGator is just how easy it is to install WordPress and change the look and feel of your website in just a few clicks, using WordPress plugins and themes. These are really powerful and couldn't be easier to use. I've made some quick videos about these, which I encourage you to watch. Once you've received the email from HostGator, make a note of your username and password. You can use these to log into your cPanel, so you can start installing WordPress on your hosting service. So once you've done that, click on this link to access your new cPanel, enter the username and password and sign in. This is your cPanel, which contains many settings and add-ons for your website. It may look confusing at first, but we are only here for one thing, and that is the Quick Install button, which is under the Software and Services section. Let's scroll down, and here it is. Click that, then look for the Blog Software section, and click on WordPress. Then click on Continue, and we then need to fill in these details, which will send us our username and password to log into our WordPress website. You need to enter a good email again, a title for your website, the name of the person who owns the website or will be maintaining it for you, your first and last name, and then click on Install Now. WordPress is installed in seconds. Congratulations, you have just installed your WordPress website. It's now live on the internet. This is a great achievement, so well done. These are the login details to your website, so make a note of these. Then click on this link to log into your website. Enter your username and password and log in. Voila! This is the WordPress dashboard to your website. And this is where you can customize and change the look and feel of your website in just a few easy clicks. You can add plugins and widgets, choose from thousands of themes and lots more. This is just the beginning to setting up your website. If you want to leverage WordPress to its full potential based on your specific needs, then join me in the next video where I guide you how to properly set up your website step by step. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please let us know by giving it a thumbs up, leaving us a comment, and if you want to be extra awesome, please share it. Thank you. See you in the next video.